Hello, hello. And let's see what. Hello?
Yeah. Also, I don't know if that's the public link because that's what I used to enter. Sorry.
Okay, O can see us somewhere, I think. O, if you can see us and hear us, say, hey, we're just doing a test right now.
I think you know what? I think whatever streaming thing is, I think you can
It goes to YouTube for sure
no,
because
no,
O
no.
is in the chat.
Yeah, he's in the chat, but what's the link? What is the link that he's seeing? That means he can share that link. What link is he?
He said I can hear. Okay, let me see. What link are you using?
Well, I can see
Rich is
StreamYard.
here.
Okay, great. Oh, you can see them? Great. I can't see anybody. So, huh, cool.
Breeze, hey, hey, y'all. This is just a test event for now, just a second. We probably have to restart to get a real life thing. Oh, I just came on YouTube, Tony said.
No, I
So
don't
it
think
seems,
I don't think you have to restart it because if
oh,
they can hear us, then that's fine. Janina just needs to enter. Where is she? You have to send her
it's the
so
same
that
link you used.
yeah, but let her know. I don't know where she is. So if they can see us, that's great. Babu.
Ooh. So now that you folks get us here before Janina gets here, you can say all the bad stuff you want
Oh,
about
oh,
Janina
you
right
know
now.
why? Because it's actually linked. It should be going to your channel. That's where they're at.
Right, right. It's on my YouTube.
Yeah, it's on your
Right. This
YouTube
is
page.
test
Yeah.
two. We'd have to rename this, but hey. So you can say all the bad stuff you want to say about Janina right now until she gets there. Hey, Bree, O, and Tony, and Rich. So go right ahead. Say whatever you want to say about Janina.
I better be
We're
good.
listening all those comments right now.
I gotta tell my mom not to come screaming in my room.
O said he's seeing how the sausage is made. So Andre, be careful what you say, okay? O is trying to peep in and
Peep
take
all,
notes.
peep all you want. We just found this sucker out today. This is great. Wait.
Oh, Bree's trying to butter things up and say Janina is the best human ever. I think Bree has been overtaken. Who's running that account?
Where's Janina? Get her ass here. What's she doing? I'm about to slam her again. Ugh, listen, being on this East Coast time.
Tony said, "Where do I start, Tony? Anywhere you want to, Tony. You sound like you're about to be a hot mess,
Oh, we are
and we're all
live.
here for it."
We are live. We are live. Janina says let her in. I don't see her, so you let
Oh,
her
I
in.
see her. Janina, you would be on camera, so just be careful. I'm gonna add you right now. You're gonna be on camera, so everyone's gonna see your rollers. Okay, just so you know, you're in, Janina.
Oh,
I turned my camera. Can you hear me okay?
yeah.
We can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, this is so good.
Everyone can hear you too, Janina. Everyone can hear you.
Hello,
And they're all here
everybody.
with.
Welcome to the crazy. And I heard what you said about Janina being the best and you saying that's not true. So this
You
is
heard
not
that?
okay. Yeah, I heard you. I sure did. Now
Hold
what?
on, hold on. Let me get the producer. That was.
Yeah, you get the
Where's the
producer.
producer? Where's the sound guy? He got this all wrong.
hmm
Oh, I better turn on the light because I'm blind. I better turn on the light so I can see this damn draw.
I'm sitting outside with a fire.
This bitch always talking about suburban life. I mean, people you do not know. Oh my god, what are y'all doing today? I'm gonna have a barbecue and BBQ and some just like she always.
I don't know why you're hating. I think it's weird that we don't have pictures.
I know.
Oh well, we know
Can we
know how
fix
to plan
that?
this better. Yeah, I mean, if you want to upload one really quick.
But I don't even know how to add one. You know what?
We're not gonna do that. What are you
You
doing?
see, I'm a little scared because I'm afraid of like screen grab and like
It's fine. It's fine.
You know, and I'm making sure there's nothing indecent on my browser at any time that I'm doing these things. Nothing indecent.
It's like picking up a gay man's phone. Is that the same thing? Your browser is also a mess?
Why would you do that, Dal? Gay man phones do not leave their possession. I'm telling you, when gay men die, their phones are collected in your coffers.
It's so bad.
Um,
I literally just grabbed the phone to make a phone call. He's like, "You never take a gay man's phone." I was like,
You know
"Okay."
what's funny? So my best friend is here from since we're like 16, and he's talking to me and he's showing me something. He's showing me something, and I said, "Whose penis is down in your phone?" And he was just like, "Bitch, you wasn't supposed to see that." I was just like, "Okay."
Oh, look at us. We're right on time. Let's get it started.
I'm not ready to start us. You have to give me a
Oh,
second.
we don't have rooftop fires in NY. No, we do now. At least I don't have access to those places. I don't know. I mean, some of y'all.
Okay.
But Janine is
I'm
here
gonna
right
I'm
now.
gonna mute myself and get us ready.
No, do yourself.
Oh, okay. Should I drink some alcohol?
No, give it up.
So Maya is here. Ooh, the last person I said would say they're giving up liquor. They were so lying, but you know.
I've had health crises. I feel like I must. I think that's
I
God.
saw,
God trying to tell me something.
well, you know, I heard a comedian. She said, "Jesus and them drunk wine." Okay, like,
Not the lethal ones we're doing. I don't know.
like yes, we all should be drinking. Pablo is here. Janina, yes, Janina needs to get dressed. I told y'all, Maya is here. So, and also lots of secret listeners, I'm sure, but just not in the chat. Oh, you know what's also cool, people? I don't know if this will show up in the YouTube feed. I can actually show this comment where O says, "Oh Lord, Pablo is here."
Yes!
Can y'all see that?
Yes! Keep the comments rolling across the screen. I love that.
Oh.
Let's do it. It's like a full participation podcast.
O
I
says
love
he
Full
it.
has an iron.
participation.
O says he has an iron grip on his phone.
No, I
know
can
that.
see
Oh.
it. I can see it. Oh, this is powerful. All right, start us
Are
off.
y'all ready?
We
Are
ready.
y'all ready for the Friday night frenzy that is our draw show?
Yes, oh, we're fancy.
I don't know if you're ready. I don't know if you're ready.
From Russia with love,
Get your vodka.
I fly to you.
Watch your fucking back.
Much wiser since my
You never know
goodbye
who anybody is.
to you.
Who can you trust?
I've traveled
Who can you love? Who can you share a meal with? Careful of the tortellini, because you never know.
I love it. That was great. That was great.
You know what, Janina? And I think this time that's so past muster that I don't even think the copyright people would even try to sniff anyway come close.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, me too. But anyway, it came out in the live show. If it doesn't come out in the back end, well, whatever. But good day, good evening, good night, good day, everyone. And that's Vidania, I think it is.
Is that what it is?
Girl, I don't even know.
Or is that German? Is that German? I think you're doing German.
No.
Why is
No.
O cussing at us already? Why?
Well, you don't need a honeydew stew. My no honeydew stew. That
No.
shit is nasty. But
No.
anyway, good evening, good night, and welcome to our 160th podcast, I think it is. And as you can tell, our theme for tonight's U.S. Open draw is from Russia with love.
Brought to you by
We
Donald
decide-
Trump.
And we have so many sponsors for this event. I mean, like, it was, in fact, and you know what? We need to be learning Russian because pretty soon Russia's gonna come collect this check because they're gonna be asking for this whole ass country, and I don't know.
We're not even go very far before the very first sponsor commercial needs to come up. Did you take your Meldonium
Meldonium.
today?
I'm telling you, folks.
How many
Did
doses did you take?
Do you have an important match tomorrow? Do you have a very, very important match tomorrow? Don't forget to double up on your doses.
No longer will you start from quarterfinals on. You have
Nope,
to
you're gonna
start
need
in
this.
round one.
From one. So before I go any further, as Pablo says tonight, we are putting on the Ritz. That's right, we are, Pablo. let me introduce my co-hostesses with the mostesses. We have Andrine from Solely Tennis Travels. How are you doing today,
I
lady?
am doing well, and I'm actually on your coast this time, so this is all good.
Oh,
Mhm.
we're all in the same time zone. Is this
Gosh,
why I'm not hearing any jingle of ice and liquor?
this
No,
is
when
so
Mama
weird.
put you.
when I'm home with my
I,
mama, I'm very good with the liquor.
I was about to say
Oh,
that.
oh, you're a poser. You're
I'm
a
a good
fake
daughter.
blonde.
I'm a good daughter. I'm a good daughter.
She has a she has a this is what I'm telling you, younger siblings, they're the worst. No, her mom is thinking that her elder sister is the one she needs to watch out for.
You're right.
And poor sweet and innocent Andre is like, I don't gotta worry about my little baby. Little does she know. And how are you doing, Janina, in your porch in Foreign, Ohio? Is that where you
Well,
are?
I'm not on a porch. I'm on my patio, which is not a
Oh,
porch. But I'm good. I've got nice cold beer. I've got a fire blazing.
Wow. Is it cold out there? What the hell is he doing a
well,
fire?
Janina, just so
It's
you
not
know,
that. It's perfect. It's a nice crisp night.
ooh.
Perfect for a fire.
Pablo says Andrine is a clean teen. Oh, Pablo, I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
I
Well,
like
she's clean
it.
like Maria. You know what I mean? I'm all here for fair sports, isn't she?
I hope
Mm-mm-mm.
Maria found a new medication for her heart problems.
Mm,
True.
mm.
Well, we'll never know. Maybe that Russian doctor, unless the Russian doctor comes up and lets us know. But as
All
you
right.
can suspect, our team today is from Russia with love. It's not just because this is such. We are always ahead of the curve. Um, Before I go into let me introduce people who are here. Maya is here. Pablo is here. Bree is here. I saw Rich is here. Rich. Oh, of course. Well, I'm here, of course. Angie is here. Tony. Bree. I'm hoping I'm not forgetting anyone. And all the secret listeners from the Twitter land, YouTube land. We love you just the same. Well, this is the 15th anniversary of Kuzi's U.S. Open win. It's
She
also
does.
the first time.
And how many times do I have to tell you? She doesn't like being called koozie. It means something else and something nasty.
Does it mean coochie?
I think it
Is
means
that what it means?
I think it means something bad. So
Oh my god.
she doesn't like coos.
Oh, okay. Kuznetsova.
Or Sveta, as we call
Sveta.
her.
Sveta. Okay. Since her wife is here, I'm going to say Sveta. I'm going to send Miss Sveta is here. And it's also the 15th anniversary of Roger's first U.S. Open. I didn't even remember that. He and Kuzi shared honors at that time.
Wow, twinsies.
And as if, the draw gods were looking at us and be like, you know what, real tennis fans, you deserve something. We got the biggest Russia gate ever. We got Maria Meldonia Sharapova versus Serena Williams, the first round.
Mm.
I'm telling you, the last time they met, Maria pissed dirty the next day. So I don't know what's going to happen this time around. But
Well,
so let's see. Pablo, so
We're
Fans.
starting with
Maria
let's
is
start
not a
with the
clean
ladies.
beat.
Let's start with
Let's
the
start with
ladies
the women's
then.
draw.
let's start with the ladies. Let me pull that up.
Well,
My
but before we go any further,
clandestine.
I think we need to discuss. I think the
What?
elephant. Well, there's two heartbreaking news.
What?
First of all, apparently, well, there was lots of when this came out, there was lots of talk of the draws are fixed. The U.S. Open is not very fair and whatever the case may be. I saw Nick McCarville came out and said, "Oh my God, this is ridiculous. This is like a RussiaGate conspiracy type of thing." So I don't think that is words, but I think that's what he was leaning to. This is almost like Pizzagate. This is like Drawgate now. But apparently there has been back in the days, like in I
19
want to say in the 1990s,
yeah, 1990s.
there has been controversy over the fact that the U.S. Open does this draw secretly. That basically what they call the draw ceremony is just simply the placing of the 32 seeds. Actually, no, 30 seeds because one and two are already placed on the board, and it's everywhere else is mostly everything has already been placed in the back room somewhere. And people were always. I remember when I witnessed this firsthand by my, being a draw ceremony. So I was like, this ain't what this is dead. You know what I mean?
But I mean, but no. But you're making it seem like that in the '90s they actually had to redo the draw entirely
Right.
in that when it happened, because that's how they still do it now. They place everybody else and then they place the seeds and reveal the seeds. That's what they still do.
Right.
But in the '90s they actually had a lot of people say that the draw was messed with, and they had to completely redo the whole draw, which I can't imagine today doing that.
Well, actually, their specific grievance at the time was that the draw seemed favorable to America.
Well, yes, well, sure. But I
And
think what they did was they and I guess the counter was that they were trying to make sure that they had an Agassi, they didn't get like an Agassi Sampras match too early, which I mean, can you imagine? Which, to be honest, when Nick McCarville posted that the idea of draws being fixed or anything like that, I'm like, I was like, has anyone been paying attention to what's been going on? The idea that you could fix a draw is like the least controversial thing I can imagine right now.
But I'm saying,
I mean, I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying I wouldn't be shocked, because if there's a lot of money involved, that's a major matchup. Sharapova is probably going to retire next year. There's,
and we know what happens when the popular folks are not in town. Okay,
yes.
Like money goes down, ticket sales drop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I think it's a little
like,
silly though for them to place them in the draw the first round. That's dumb. That's short-sighted. You want to.
Well, you know what? I'm just
later.
But I mean, I get so miffed by this whole quote unquote identity matchup, because I don't know what is there to be celebrating. I'm thinking this is worth even discussing. Is it because
it's still a big deal? Come on. I mean, we won't pretend it isn't.
I guess
you're gonna assume that maybe Serena could be rusty, and you could assume that maybe Maria is gonna know exactly what to expect instead of getting trounced by folks that she hasn't played in a while. I mean, this is her moment, right? This is both of their moments, right? For Serena to
we've been having this
spanking, and then Maria to say,
but hasn't this been
quick?
Hasn't this been a conversation that we've been, well, not me, people have been having every time they play?
What?
That this is going to be the moment?
Well, I mean, Serena's giving out wins to people, but lucky for us, it's not the final. So I think we're in good shape.
Right. I mean, that's what I was thinking. Pulva should have waited for the final. I think that.
But
then she gets there.
I think if Serena feels that she is not healthy and that there is even a minute chance that Sharapova beats her because she isn't playing at her full potential, she doesn't play.
I mean, surely.
No,
I mean, we know this.
Doing backflips. I think she's ready.
Well, hey, that's just my take.
And here's the thing about Pulva. Pulva, if you beat Serena this time around, let me tell you something. The FBI will be drying your pills.
No, they're not.
Swear to God.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They'll celebrate.
They are on our
Stop
podcast. On our podcast,
they won't.
FBI, the CIA, the KGB, the NSA.
No,
everybody's coming.
Just the idea that her win wouldn't be celebrated is ridiculous. Of course, it's going to be celebrated, and no one will want to see any hint of her pee. No one will, because this is what they've been wanting for years.
I will.
You mean the white nationalists would want this?
I mean,
yes.
That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't suggest that that people are going to immediately find it suspicious or anything. But you said one of two. You said one of two. You said there were one of two elephants in the room. What's the second one?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the second one, which I think is really important beyond this draw business, which is a thing, is that the USTA isn't paying their bills. USTA has been under reporting.
Man, listen.
I mean, listen to this.
Where the money
If this in peak capitalism, I don't know what it is.
Where the
New
money
York
at?
State accused USTA of not paying their rent. Right? They're not paying rent. They're supposed to pay like $400,000. I guess their rent depends on how much money they make, right?
Where
Because
the
I don't
money
know
at?
if you know this, but a lot of people are upset about the USTA altogether because much of this thing was spearheaded under Mayor David Dinkins. And everyone loved Mayor Dinkins loves tennis, and everyone, because he was the first and only black mayor of the city history. A lot of people felt he had a sweetheart deal. I know Rudy Giuliani was upset because there is some, if any planes were supposed to fly overhead, that the USTA would collect some kind of cash.
Oh wow.
That was during the 2 weeks.
Yes, I
Planes are not
remember
supposed
that.
to fly directly overhead, etc. Whatever the case may be. Anyway, the U.S. states so that someone did, an audit as they want to do in government and realized, surprise, surprise, wanting wasting spending. They realized that UST has been underreporting their profits. They made $31 million, and that's not what's written on the paper.
Uh-oh.
Therefore, they owe like 400 and something $1,000 or something altogether. No, I'm just thinking if you underreport your profit by $31 million and you just owe someone 400 and something $1,000, you are greedy as fuck. You're greedy. I mean, you are like spitefully greedy. And then this is the USTA response. Oh, y'all are wrong. We didn't underreport $31 million. We only underreported $14 million. Therefore,
That
we owe
matters,
y'all
right?
like $150,000. What the fuck?
But you know what? To be honest about that, I mean, the ATP and everyone has been sort of suspicious about how much money is made in this all along, and they've been wanting to see the books. So I guess they were right.
Mm.
Score one for
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
exactly. And then people are like, this is just the profit, though. You know what I'm talking about?
I
This is
know.
the profit we're talking about. I'm not talking about this is the budget. This is the
Oh
profit.
well. Well, we'll move. We'll see how that. I mean, we'll see
Yeah.
how that goes. Are they going to ask about it? We'll see. Let's get back into business.
But
though.
who are they going to ask? Which reporter is going
Not
to
a
ask?
goddamn
Who are
thing.
you going
Not
to
a
ask that
goddamn
question to?
person.
Who are you going to ask that question to? Because to me, this was the story should have been on everybody's lips today on Friday.
Well, actually, to be honest, yeah, for the Players Council, they should all be wanting to know.
Yeah,
We
this
need to
should
know
have been
this.
the story because to me, it's just like you tell these people, oh my God, we can't give you all more money. We can't get y'all a car. No, we can't accommodate you. And all of this shit. And y'all are basically hiding like $16 million?
Woo-hoo.
Mm.
Come on now.
Mm-mm-mm. Oopsie.
That's crazy.
Well,
Uh,
let's roll.
all right. So the draws.
Anyway.
So the draws. What do
Let's
you
talk about this draw.
draws?
We will start at the top with our number 1 seeded woman, Miss Naomi Osaka. I feel like Naomi's quarter of the draw is full of agents. We got a lot of people doing a lot of shit here. A lot.
This side of the draw. Which part? The quarter or the half?
Quarter. This top quarter.
Hmm.
From Osaka to Halep. Well, yeah. Yeah. In Osaka, honestly, this bitch a double agent.
You wish.
No, she is. But the sad part is she plays it poorly, and she's gonna get caught.
What?
And she's gonna get dropped.
Where do you think where are you gonna drop Osaka?
Coco.
What?
Oh, girl.
No,
Janina,
no.
this is a Russian bot right here, friend. Janina's a Russian bot. It's a Russian bot.
Yep.
Girl, calm yourself.
No.
Calm yourself. I would say that she is definitely an agent. She's compromised. Okay, she gotta get the fuck out of here because she's about to get burned.
Who's gonna burn?
There are lots of people who would love nothing more than just show up and show out because Naomi has not operated herself as a number one player. You know that number one badass beat. You know what I mean?
Number one player.
She is the number one player, but she never comes out looking like I'm gonna win a couple of free rounds just by my name alone.
That's why I call this section the pawn section. I feel like everyone here is a bit of a pawn. Even sadly, our young Coco is a bit of a pawn for the U.S. Open. U.S. Open needs to be.
But but then again, you mean Coco who, right? Because we should be out here worrying about Amanda Silva. That's
listen, I'm more. I don't even know. This is. I mean, I'm generous to Coco by giving her the first round. But honestly, you think Coco gets by Carlos Suarez Navarro?
Yes, because
Babu. It doesn't matter.
Listen. Carlos Suarez Navarro is a spy posing as a tennis player, and she doesn't always do it well.
The kitten heels for you?
Correct. She's not going to make it. She's going to slip up. She's going to be too worried about the ops portion of her
job
role, her job in this, and she's going to slip up.
Although I will say it would be fun if we did get Osaka Coco in the third round. What a wild ride that would be for everyone
That
involved.
New York
Yeah, it
crowd
would be, but
is
you
going to
see,
jump so far behind Coco and propel her
You
through
see it.
that match. I
You
see
see it. Look at her
see
calling
it.
it. Oh man.
I
Calling
see
it
that. But you know what I see? I also see Babush playing that. All those like Bond movie always have that bad Russian bitch. Like she always coming like,
Man.
"Grr." You know what I mean?
No,
Babush is that girl, and Babush is bringing all that steam and that heat.
well, the only thing
Uh,
about Babush is that she's a qualifier, so she's been playing.
right? She
And
might be
she's ready.
exhausted.
she's
No,
tired.
no, I don't know if she's tired, but I just mean that she's played. The difference is Coco. Yeah, Coco's done. Coco's only played what, like a one match, which is the match against Ashley Barty. Although, I mean, I still think she gets through that first round. Coco, I do. Coco, you're the new ingenue. You're the ingenue. I think you get through it. There's always a beautiful ingenue that makes it through
And she didn't qualify, so she comes in sort of like
fresh.
semi cold, I guess. Fresh could be fresh to go, or might be cold.
But
Because sometimes a lot of ladies work off of steam, right?
but
Keep
there's some
winning.
fake, there's some fakers around this little section. You got Cornet up in there.
You got Donna Vekic.
You got Bencic, but wasn't Bencic injured? I like to think. I think that's why I'm like Bencic for me is a little bit of an unknown element. I think you
Yeah.
might be right in the spy section there, but I'm thinking of Bencic as that one. She's a little bit. She could be like the silent killer there if she's
She could
effective.
be a spotting agent.
Look,
Looking
look,
for talent.
look. I'm telling you now. If I were if I love the drama,
Mhm.
this is the section I'm gonna come to because you have a nice opening Sabalenka versus Azarenka.
Oof, oof.
That is, and then you have Kuznetsova, the girl who be out here trying all kind of tricks and scams and
Yes,
all kind of shit out here.
this
She
was
is
the
telling
category Sloan was talking about. One damn
exactly.
after another.
Kuznetsova might be a case officer.
I like Shanita. She's on a whole trip. She's like,
Listen, everybody has a job. Everybody has a job. I'm telling you.
no, I like this little section. This is a good one. It's a good spread.
I
This-
think Beckett is a cleaner. Beckett is gonna roll up in here
Are you
and
gonna
just do what needs to be done. I mean, I think now is the time for Donna. If Donna don't get it done here,
Well,
because
she
look,
never gets it done though. That's her biggest problem.
That is the issue.
Donna don't got no killer instinct, so I don't even know if we want to put her in the spy game at all.
Listen, Donna is a fake blonde. She's faking everything. And somebody is going to expose her ass, and she's probably going to end up being interrogated and thrown in prison.
It's Sabalenka. She's the real deal.
Sabalenka got a lot of points to defend her.
If you believe in From Russia with Love, she's the what is it? She's the Rosa Klebb character. Sabalenka. She's the deadly one. I mean, the funny thing is, if they both make it through, you have a repeat of the quarterfinals. I think it was the quarters because I was there. I saw those two play against each other. Osaka.
Osaka. Yeah, we did see that match.
Yeah, we saw that match, right? So they could be headed back for a repeat.
Osaka's not getting to the quarters.
Look at you, harsh, harsh,
Not happening.
harsh.
Not on my watch.
I mean,
This is a Russian affair.
I'm saying I'm happy for the kid won't get to the quarterfinals, but
in this
Osaka, you need this girl. You need this.
no, but I have to say, in this Russian affair, there was a whole Orient Express thing. So I feel like there's still room for Osaka to do some damage if she decides that she wants to pull up those knee socks that they've given her in her outfit
And get rid of that scuba gear top.
and go for the kill. I like that section though. That's some good matches, I feel.
Look at Chad reminiscing.
What did Chad say?
Reels, we were at that match together with a heart.
I know.
Haven't you gotten in enough trouble for heart emojis? Cut it out.
Tell Janina, do tell.
No,
All
that's
I remember, Chadwick, is that I was hot as fuck. I couldn't breathe. I
Yes.
was dying up in that upper section. I was
you
looking
were a
at
whiny little Russian bitch, weren't you?
I was
God.
looking down and looking at Andre and being like, oh, I'm in the cool breeze section.
I'm in the shade again, bitches.
And she was in the shade. Let me tell you something. Oh, that new stand, is it Louis Armstrong, right?
Yeah, it's a mess.
Oh, those posts are full hell.
Constructed.
Listen, it's all part of the design.
It is
All
very
part of the
much so.
design.
Girl, listen to me. You will die. If you have asthma, avoid that space altogether.
It's true.
The
Which is
altitude is high.
People keep talking about, why are old people keep showing up at these events and passing out like always?
it's because the stands are bad. But speaking of asthma, at the very bottom we've got Petra Kvitova. So
Yes, we do.
Listen, Petra Kvitova, this bitch is capping knees. She's using the poison.
Mm,
She is the lethal part of this draw, and she
I
will
think
do
Andrescu should be
whatever
the part of this
it
draw,
takes.
no, Andrescu, like every single Bond movie, including this one, there are lots of fake deaths, and that's the one. This
though.
girl is gonna be faking her way from injury to life and death every round. This one is love for
She's the
drama.
that James and that femme fatale James Bond always end up with, who's
At
like,
the very end.
right.
It's gonna be Andrescu. She's got it. And plus, she's like a silent and deadly Russian. I mean, I think what's so interesting about her is she always looks close to death, which is like this is a fake death section. Similarly, Halep is a
Wozniacki, you know what I mean?
No. Wozniacki is off somewhere hiding in the safe house. This bitch is scared.
no, you know who's scared in this section? Mugs. Poor
She's
Mugs.
drinking vodka for breakfast. She doesn't even know what to do.
Muggs gotta play Alison Race first
Yeah.
round, and
That's
probably
not-
Krunic or Ostapenko second round,
It's a bad.
and possibly
Listen,
Kuzi third round or Sloan.
No,
bro.
you ain't even talking. What did we talk? How did Sloan end up with Sveta? Round 2. Round
Well, this is all about Russian.
Russians, and we have this whole thing in tribute to Sveta, so we can't have Sveta go down to Sloan. Sorry,
It's not going down.
sorry,
to
Brie.
Sloan.
Sorry, Brie.
Sveta is about to break out her fake blonde wig and go down in flames. Sveta is going to handle this shit. She is the station chief of this
I know.
section.
She's
And
good.
she is coming through. She is feeling good. She has been working out. She has been training hard. She
She's an
is
assassin.
on it.
Assassin.
She is on it. She
why
is
she's here.
totally an assassin, and she is gonna. No, Kamau can't handle the Russians. Ain't happening. Not
I mean,
today.
I was initially thinking to myself, is because you all see Sveta, could she be the Tatiana of this moment? This is the beautiful Tatiana sent in to take down Bond, and I think it's Sveta. I think this is what she's here for. I think this is her shot.
Sveta
So,
is at least gonna get to the quarterfinal.
wow, can she though?
Yes, she absolutely can. I watched that girl in Cincinnati. I watched her fight, and she is taking this week off. We talked about it. She's taking this week off. She's tweaking that serve. She's coming in on fire.
Andre, we can't stop this Joshua because it brings out the crazy Janina every single
She
time.
is going to.
It's because Sveta is Janina's special thing. You know
Look,
what I
I think Janina is being tortured at this moment. Don't you not hear the signal? The code she's throwing out here. Send help. Send help.
She
Janina always has some crazy. Better get to the quarterfinals.
She doesn't have the specter, though. She doesn't have the specter. She can't get the message. The message is coming through. Help her. Help her.
I cannot believe Speta of all the WT ladies ain't have a win against Maddie Keys. Everybody has beaten Madison Keys. Everybody.
Oh, my favorite person is in this draw. She's like the silent, deadly woman that gets killed early on.
Mertens.
The beautiful blonde that's silent, but not really.
While Muggs is having her vodka and her coffee,
Love her though.
She's putting it through an IV to all the other players.
The silent American in that section is Daniel Collins. It's a nice little section.
I don't have her being so silent.
No, she's a screecher. It's gonna take a while to kill her. She's getting into the third round. I think she could go up against the dead but not dead.
I think she gets to round 4.
Wow, you think she beats Andrescu?
Yep. I think she likes the U.S. Open. I think the crowd will be behind her because they don't like the Russians so much. So they will propel her forward, and she is going to take Andrescu, and then she's going to meet the crafty one, Halep. I couldn't even put a label on Halep. I don't even know what to do with her. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I want that section. That's my fake death section. Between Halep and Andrescu, we're just going to see who crawls over the finish line right there.
Pablo, I don't even know what that means, but it sounds really gross. Don't say it.
Girl, they be faking deaths like nobody's
Yes,
business.
this is what happened. Have you not seen that? Spy thrillers always have fake deaths, and it's Halep and Andrescu, both of them going toe to toe between Halep's constant ankle issues and Andrescu's broken bodies. We don't know, so we'll see who lands up. But nonetheless, Feda's there to take care of business.
Sveta's gonna handle it.
I like this little section. What do I like? Who else is? Let me see if there's any really bad setup here for anybody. I mean, depending on how Petra's feeling, I still think what is it? Alertova has a chance, the qualifier. That's
Anybody has a chance against Petra. Remember, she's injured from all her training
not-
for her clandestine operations. She's gonna probably come up bandaged with her forearm, from fighting off people.
But let's be honest. Does everybody think that Coco gets out of the first round? Because that little Anastasia is pretty talented, and she's a Russian. From Russia with Love is not just a theme.
Well,
And
the short answer is no. She doesn't make it. Okay, fine. No, I really think she does. I do.
You do?
I really do.
Let's
I think
hope.
she's going to use her past success to propel her forward.
Or just the energy of a first round, right?
She needs that. Yes, she needs that.
I hope they put her on Armstrong. Nothing too crazy. Not
Yeah, someone
Ash.
did mention that earlier. Are they
Don't
gonna
do
put
it.
her
Don't
on
do her Ash at
night?
night. Don't do Ash at night. Remember when Sloane was making waves and they
God.
put her on Ash at night? It wasn't good.
Pablo says, is Coco going to have a Melanie Udan run? Well, if she does,
Oof.
and she may, and I'm fine with it,
Beautiful.
she can, but I think she sticks around longer than Melanie.
Yeah, because that would be 2 tournaments she gets somewhere. Melanie just got 1 tournament.
No, but you know what? That was a great moment. I mean, I'm up for a wild ride for somebody. Anybody up in
Except
here.
for Maria.
Yes, let's be clear now.
Not for Maria.
Let's don't go crazy.
Listen, Angelique Kerber is in this piece
she?
right here. No, I'm
Where?
sorry. I've moved on. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll
Okay.
wait.
I was like, no, you can, I was like, what? She is? I was like, we haven't started to ignore the former number 1 yet, have we?
Maybe.
Well, you never know. I mean, what are we to do with Germans in a Russian movie?
They die. Period.
Ooh. You want to get to the other side?
I do.
We're already there. If you're talking about Curb, I gotta get rid of Kiki.
No, let's start at the top.
Let's start there. I mean, again, Venus encounters Elena Svitolina.
Listen.
Possibly again, although
the second one.
she's better. She's better than she was.
I mean, let's just say Venus. I mean, Venus got at least win the first round. She versus no. I thought she was playing Puig. I was just like, oh, that's a buy right there.
That's
But
not
she's playing Zhang,
She's Jake. So, yeah.
which might be a tough match. But the crowd is gonna pull for Venus.
For sure. And it depends. I mean, it's muggy, but if she brings some of the energy that she had in Cincy, I see a nice tussle between her and Elena in the second round. Elena thinks that we are gonna forget the fact that she's stolen our men, but
No, she stole your man, girl. Folks don't live trying to steal my man. They know.
This section of the draw is full
of
agents making a way for Serena.
oh girl,
Serena, listen. I don't even know what to think of this shit. I don't think it can possibly be real, which tells me that there's Russia all over it.
You're a mess. No, I like this little section. You know how, like in every Russian movie, there's always a crazy ass fascist. This is like a fake fascist section. It's not to say that they're actual fascists, but they could be fascists if they wanted to. This is the American section right here. Look at it. Americana right here for you. These are old.
And I don't know.
It's Keys Kennan again. I think Kennan gets that win.
You
this
do?
time. I think
You
she
do?
She was supposed to get it the last time.
I mean, she was, but she didn't, and that's going to mean something for Keys.
It's gonna mean something for Kenan as well.
Yes, I think Kenan wants this again. And I actually want to see Kenan go up against Venus in the third round, in the fourth round. If I'm being very generous to Venus, I have her going quite far.
Listen, I've got Venus going far too because she's our station chief and she is in control of all operations here. And, you know, she's got herself at the top, Serena at the bottom of this piece of the quarter as the case agent. And we've got some, you know, Kanta in the middle. She's playing the role of double agent because she, you know,
I mean, she's wooden enough for it. So that'll work.
and you can't trust them Brits.
Honey,
You
with
never
the Russian-
truly know where their loyalties lie. Pablo,
No.
I'm talking to you.
in
I
the
think she's
Russian
gonna.
love, they're done. They're done.
Yeah, I think she's gonna do some damage, but she knows when it's time to get out of the fucking way.
Well, I mean, let's talk about the person who's come back many times. Every single time I see her, I'm like, oh my God, she's not retired. Stoser.
Machinsky.
Stoser.
No. We don't even need to talk about Stozer.
Listen,
She's a
I'm
pigeon.
I,
She's a
I'm,
decoy.
do you know what? You know who has
Plus,
made
Dosa is an Australian, and we don't know how to get rid of them.
I know we really don't.
We don't.
But you know who's back?
Who?
Marquetta is back. Marquetta Vondrasova is back from her final run in the
Where's
Roland Garros.
Daniel?
She's back. She's finally back to do
Where
some.
is Daniel? We need Daniel to pump her
She's
up.
so
Isn't
back
that
for-
the Vondrasova lover?
Yeah, that's the Vondrasova.
She has some points to defend at the U.S. Open as well.
I mean, I think her
Because I
defense
think she
is
made
going
to the
to
quarters on the round of 16.
I'm not seeing it.
Ooh, who pulled out today? Tony said she pulled out today, Andreen. Who
What?
pulled out today? What?
Oh, wait, they didn't update my draw for it. Oh,
Marquetta is out. Wrist
oh,
injury.
no, no.
Well,
Well, there you
who's
go.
Lucky. Who's the
Who
well,
replaced
it's
her?
not really a lucky loser.
Lepchenko.
Oh, Lepchenko.
Lepchenko
Oh,
or where is
that-
she in your spot? Where's she, Janina? Andre. Where was Marquetta?
Marquetta was in the middle of the draw. She was 17. She was seeded 17.
Oh
So
man.
that's a real unfortunate thing for her. I was hoping that she was back.
So no. Which number was she?
I can't
Not
see.
seed.
I unfortunately
88.
good because my thing doesn't print all the way to the side. with
Tony's saying that Gibbs got in there.
Oh, Zhang. Yeah.
No, Gibbs is here.
Zhang is the 33rd seed. So I see where it is. Yeah.
No, Gibbs is playing somebody else. Gibbs is playing, unfortunately for her. I put her in the draw earlier. Where's Gibbs playing? She's playing somebody. Where did I see her?
I completely overlooked her.
Gibbs? Yeah, I mean, you probably should because she's playing a pretty highly ranked player.
Inksplat Web Design, who is the person who said, Janina, use StreamYard. It's easy. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Says that Zhang Zhui moved to the 33rd seed spot.
Yeah, I just
Oh, okay. Oh, the shuffling. I'm sad about that. Okay.
God, I didn't even know that happened. Does that fuck my entire draw up in my Russian Revolution?
Yeah, my Russian Revolution is not going to happen. It will not be
Hallep's
televised.
on the other side. Gibbs versus Halep? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Yes, that's what I thought because I was like,
yeah.
she's done for. Although maybe she'll
Poor little
surprise us
thing.
all.
Poor little thing.
I mean, congratulations and welcome to have her back, but probably not a good thing. Same thing with
Yeah,
Townsend.
not a good way to start.
Sorry, Taylor Townsend. Who knows? I don't think she gets past Kuzlova though.
You never know.
It's the return of the Russian annex, the Ukraine, and that's no love there. Sorry, y'all, no love there.
Well, I don't know. Who's eating?
Someone is. It's great. It must
Reels.
be Reels has
Cut
got
the
his
Wow.
Reels has got his plate out. So
He's
everyone,
all quiet. I hear forks on plates.
It's not
Okay.
cool.
you know who's actually going to rip through this draw
Ooh, let's see.
at the very bottom? Sakari.
You know, I like
I
Sakari
don't
here.
trust him.
However,
I'm thinking
Ashley Barty, who
Mm.
I think is going to be the master of the code bank. She's
Uh-uh.
got all the secret language. I think we tend to underestimate her. I think that Sakari gets to Barty and then she fizzles out.
I don't know. I'm feeling like I need I need the French to do what they normally do, which is to play spoiler for everyone. So I'm hoping.
Y'all think Camilla George is gonna miss that chance to show her mini skirt, her hand towel, for third round? Get out
Why
of
is
here.
Pablo always telling us that we're saying names wrong? What
No,
if he's wrong?
isn't what's her name? Isn't it Sakari?
He's saying Zachary, I guess. I
No,
don't know.
he's
He
saying
says the stress is on the first syllable.
it's Sakari is as opposed to Sakari.
No, I don't believe that. I spoke with her coach. He called her Sakari.
Sakari. Okay.
Maybe he says it wrong too. I mean, whatever.
Can you imagine your coach is just calling you the
Kerber
wrong
who? Kerber is compromised. She's not going to do well.
Yeah, Kerber's not. Kerber's like a little bit, I think she's feeling off.
I mean, I actually had Sakari labeled as an expat.
I named her the SWAT team to be honest. Full SWAT.
I don't even know why. I just thought it sounded cute.
I just think Sakari looks the part, but she doesn't play the part well.
Yeah, I know. She could be much more of a killer. She doesn't do
Why
it.
is that the Reels is eating a Popeye's chicken sandwich?
Maya, how dare you? Maya, you got camera? Maya, don't play me like that, Maya. First of all, I won't be eating it with utensils. Don't play me like that, Maya.
Sakari.
Sakari? Sakari? I like
You know
this.
what? Somebody
I
link
like-
Pablo in. Let's hear his
Okay, let me tell you, before we go any further, folks, if you want any of the breakdown of the Popeyes Chick-fil-A drama, see Maya and I, okay, afterwards, because we have a huge running collection of all the madness and mayhem there is. We got them all. We
Oh, I
share them
can't-
with each other.
everything.
Everything.
I feel sad about the two of you having that connection, and I think we need to move on before
I mean, we talk about other things
Maya
as
and
well.
Reels have all kinds of weird connections, like badminton and biathlon conversations. Like I can't even keep up, and this is not the time to discuss the weirdness of
But
their
we have all of
relationship.
them. We do have them. We collect them. Okay. If you need any, I'm sure we have it in our DM. So I will forward it to you.
I do appreciate that the two of them are like old like Koji coddle people. You know, they're on the side on the porch,
Right.
rocket talking about some gymnastic
I
move.
don't know if they talk
years
about
ago.
cricket. Oh, I don't know if Maya knows cricket. She is American after all. We don't know cricket,
She knows all,
but she might. I mean,
Leave
Maya
it to Otis
surprises
and some
me.
shady shit like that, right? Oh,
forever,
forever and ever, a Juan Diego fan.
ever. So once we talked a lot about this, and this is the section of the draw right here. This is the conspiracy section. This full section right here.
This is the
Russian
operation.
conspiracy. And this all came together just for this little section, which means someone's going to pay the price. And unfortunately, the person paying the price is probably going to be Copless.
My God, I didn't even realize she was here.
Exactly.
Is that where she is?
Yeah.
So
Where's
we've
she
got,
at?
this is what I have to say. Midway through, I feel like this is an evenly spread out draw.
I would
don't-
say that too.
Right? They haven't
Minus-
loaded it up with too many. Everyone's placed nicely around to do whatever damage they want, right? Serena, she doesn't have a ton of crazy people. She has people she has to play. They'll play her into form. But
Pablo is asking Janina, who is the Siberian ice queen of this draw. Is there really any question?
It's Copless.
That bitch has ice running through her veins. Unfortunately, it's gonna freeze along with her game, and she probably ain't gonna make it that far.
I think she gets all the way to the quarters.
Oh, really? You know
Don't
what?
have her there. I want to give it to Garcia, but I don't trust her.
You can't trust the French in a Russian movie.
Mhm.
I don't trust Garcia. Garcia is the master of the dead drops.
Mhm.
She's gonna just put some things in place, and they're
And
gonna
then fall.
explode. And one of those things will be her. And it's gonna happen when she meets Copless. Copless will take that match.
I know.
However, our double agent Kanta is going to get through and handle Kopliskova for the sake of Venus. Okay.
Oh my God. Can you imagine Kanta and Copless, the robot section?
Oh
This
my God.
is where they have made the Russian robots right here. You know the Russian robots that come at you.
Yeah.
And
Those are the
Garcia
henchmen.
has a
I see them
big
as
heart.
henchmen. You know,
they
they're like,
are henchmen. They're henchwomen. Content copless.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Slightly lurchy. Both of them.
Mhm.
You know what? That's when the formula wasn't quite right. They've perfected the formula and got it just right, and then ended up with Henan.
You know, Andrew, you're an asshole. You're an asshole.
No, I am. But yeah, I mean, I think we get a Rena Kennen rematch in some strange way somewhere down the line. Has Serena ever played Sakari? If according to Pablo, that's how it's pronounced, Sakari.
a
I mean, can't we just
Hotman
tune
Cup.
Pablo in for a minute and let him say all the names so he can tell us that we are not he can learn us today so we
We
don't
could
have to
invite
be
him in.
disrespectful.
We could invite him. But I mean, I think Kuzmova actually takes out Kiki. I would have liked to see Kiki go up against Sakari if that's the way it goes, but I don't think she even makes it that far, maybe. I like this draw. Let me see. When is
But you know, here's my thing with the WTA. It always looks sexy on paper, but it rarely ever match up on in reality.
I mean, I think this is the thing. This is the thing lately about the draws is that on paper you're right. The potential is there, but depending on how things flare up week 1, you either have week 2 be a whimper, and then week 1 is just like a slaughter fest. And then you get there and you're just like, okay, this isn't going to do it. But I don't know. I think they've spread it out well enough. Draw gods or draw machine. Well played.
Mhm.
Well played, draw machine.
And just like that, we've done the women. That was
No,
quick.
I love the
Oh,
women.
but we have to pick our top 6. Oh, we're gonna say that for the end.
No, we could do this. I like the top 6. I want to see where everybody's going.
All
Well,
right.
2, 4. We
Let me
do
see.
round 4 or quarterfinals.
4.
Round 4.
Yes.
I have Osaka versus Kantavi.
Mm-hmm.
I have Vekic versus Györgis. That's
Ooh,
for you, Andre. That's for
thank,
you.
thank you.
I have Halep versus Suikova.
Mm-hmm.
I have Muggs. She's been dressing well and she gets my support. No more denim and denim. So,
She looked like a damn Russian spy at the party.
but you know
That
what?
beautiful
She
dress was fantastic.
I did
she
not
is.
like the dress.
Oh,
Wow.
You
see, I
didn't
was
like the
right.
dress?
Tony is correct.
No.
Tony said that Sakari and Serena played in Hot One Cup. I was
Oh,
almost
that's
sure.
where it was. Okay, that's where it was. Okay.
And I have Muggs versus Kitova.
Ooh.
Pablo, I'm sure I'm doing you justice, okay? Janina, don't do future languages. If you don't do future, I have Venus versus Keys. Do I have an asterisk on Keys, not Venus?
Why do you have an
Okay?
actress on keys?
She's unreliable.
Oh
Because
well.
Keys don't do well twice in a row. She
Well,
just
no, of
doesn't.
course, of course. I mean, she might be gone before we even finish the draw.
Oh shit.
I have Zhang versus um, Three Bed Pliskova.
Ooh,
Wow.
I have Serena versus Sevastova.
Mm.
nice.
And I have Wang. If you
Mm,
listen to me, there is no WTA draw without you putting an Asian lady
thank you.
in the second week. You
Thank
just
you.
gotta. They are money.
I
Which
mean, you
one it
already
would
did
be?
it. You already did it with Osaka, but keep forgetting that, okay?
Mm.
That's like as a black lady in my book. I'm sorry. The public. She has now officially been a black lady by the public. Okay. When that Florida story dropped, and plus she's dating a hip hop artist, she's definitely black.
Mm.
And Wang versus Body.
Look at
All
you.
right.
That's very bold.
Okay.
I know, but you know my draw's gonna be just shambles. Good thing we don't put money in this shit.
True.
The only thing reliable is that Serena will get to the final and might very well lose it again.
There you go.
Oh fuck
So
it.
we've got Osaka Bencic,
Mm-hmm.
Sab-
Ooh.
Sabalenka Bertens,
Damn.
Halep Andrescu. Fake your deaths, ladies.
Oh yes. I forgot she was that enigma in there.
Yeah, Sveta versus Mertens, Venus versus Kenin, Kanta versus Kaplis.
Oh gosh, girl, say it ain't
I
so. Say it
know.
ain't so.
Arena versus Petra Martic. Kiki Burton. No, not that Kiki. The fun one. Kiki.
Mladenovic.
Yeah, Mladenovic. Kiki.
You mean number 4 Bears?
Yeah, with you.
Oh,
um and Sakari. I would love that. I think that would be a fun
You
set.
wait. You think Bonnie's going out to Zachary?
Yes, honey.
Pablo,
I
look
don't
at
even,
him.
Oh,
I don't
Pablo
need-
said it's Matic, not Matic.
Is it Magic? Magic? M-A-T?
Yeah, because
Martic.
like
She doesn't pronounce the R.
Martich.
yeah, it's like Chilich, yes. The
Martich.
ch-
Oh, I like that. Thanks. Thank you,
Okay,
Pablo. I
Pablo.
appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
Everything
Or
Pablo
Matic.
Martich.
saying.
Yeah,
Martich.
Matic. Yeah.
Oh,
Anyways,
Pablo, how do you
Pablo love, of course, O loves Andre in projection. He's such a brown now.
I know, of course. That's his friend. You know what? Oh, you know what? Because O knows that he would sit down and pay for all of those matches right there.
I know. Since he's followed Del Potro, he would definitely watch that Conta versus
Oh, by
Kuznetsova.
the way, congratulations. I see Del Potro is threatening to return to the tour again. Oh.
whatever. He's a Russian bot if I've ever seen one.
By the way, now that I'm getting pronunciations, how do we pronounce the Polish lady? Is it Swiatek? Swatek? Iga Swatek? I like
Come
it.
on, Pablo.
Get it together, Pablo. Tell us the
All
truth.
right. My
Thank you.
round pick, my 16 picks.
Are we gonna sit here and pretend that we don't know Pablo's the real spy in here? Well, okay.
He's totally
That's why we have
He
Pablo
says
here.
no.
Thank you,
The
Pablo.
pronunciation is coming. Watch the chat.
Tell me.
My round of 16 picks.
Mhm.
I have Coco in
Ooh.
Constitute,
Look at you.
Vika in Burton's.
You picked past the first round. Look at
Girl,
Leave me alone.
I know this girl. I know this her.
you. I love you. Love you for it, Janina.
Pablo said it's Sivantek.
Oh, wow.
Sivantek.
Shit, they're not even
Is
pronouncing
Pablo like the male version of Kiki?
I love it. But you know what? I'm insulted by the fact that they refuse to pronounce W's and things.
Because W's not a real letter. That's
I
why we say W's.
Oh,
I know.
anyways, I've got Halep in Collins.
Ooh. Ooh.
Girl, what is this?
What?
Janina, you didn't do the assignment. You didn't do the assignment.
She really didn't. I love it. She's so bold. She's so bold. You go, girl. You
And
do
then I
it.
have on the other side Venus in Keys, Kanta in Pliskova, Serena in Martic. Wait, Martich,
My tip.
Yeah.
Nice.
Kerber and Barty.
Ooh. Barty for the party. Mm.
I don't know why.
Wait a
y'all are
minute.
jumping around.
Wait. You got Kerber getting that far?
Leave me
I
alone.
know.
Leave me alone. She's
No.
Listen,
I
she's-
appreciate that. I appreciate
She's
it.
compromised
Thank
for all the
you.
wrong
Thank you. O said safe word, Janina. She need help.
Although, you know what, you just made me realize I was so quick to send Kiki forward just because she still has Sasha, right? That I was looking and I was like, oh dear, Kerber and Kiki is not a great first round match for either of them. That's
Nope.
Right.
They're all gone so quickly.
And so
I feel bad about that.
we interrupt your regularly scheduled programming for a little Russian break. Peeps, although meldonium has been deemed outlawed, please take your meldonium. From Russia, with love.
With love. So I gotta tell you that the only Russian word I know, and I'm probably saying it wrong, is badruga, which means
Don't worry, Pablo
whore.
will tell you how to say it.
What does it mean?
It means whore. You look like a whore.
Did someone call you that? Is that how you're telling us? Is this how you're breaking it down to us?
Well, you have a Russian friend, Andre, and he says, yeah, you look like a badruga. You know, you're wearing some short shorts. He comes
Listen.
out wearing short shorts. So he says,
Knows his Russian friend Andre.
Real
He's a
tough.
yummy Russian.
it's a friend, people. Don't be listening to Janina. Janine
No,
is
you
one
can
of those.
listen to me. He's gorgeous.
Janine is a pervert. I don't know if y'all know this, but she's definitely a pervert.
Absolutely, I'm not.
Do you know what's so funny about that?
Janina,
I think everyone knows.
Janina,
What?
you're not a
What?
pervert, okay? For one, okay. I'm gonna say 2 words:
Yes.
Franny and Sveta.
That's not perversion. I just think that she's very greedy.
What you gotta say, Janina? What you gotta
Green
say?
does not mean perv.
See, she's a pervert. See, that's right
I
there.
will take them
No,
women
I
any
like
day.
it. I think she's just adventurous. This is what we like to call you, adventurous.
See, Tony's defending me. He says I'm not. Thank you,
Tony knows.
T.
He
And
knows.
Tony was ready to tell us all the dirty things you wanted to say.
Oh, was he? Was he? Was Tony talking behind my back?
You see, you only heard my comments, but you didn't see Tony's chat.
Was Tony trying to spill the Russian tea?
Yes, he was. So let's get up in these men's.
The
Because-
menses.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the men.
I like it.
Shall we start?
On a whole, I just gotta say, I am not excited for the.
Why
US
is
Open
Tony
and
saying
like-
we've been fighting? Tony's been fighting with himself. I've not been fighting back.
Oh, y'all been
He's-
fighting? You guys have a lovers
Mhm.
tat?
Tony's
together.
upset about, life, and I don't know. He's
Well-
very emotional right now. Tony, I'm here for you. Stop
Honey,
spreading.
We totally get it though. It's super hot, and when it's hot, you just want to kill somebody. So
Yeah.
that's how it works.
O says we're always fighting. This is correct. um,
Oh, this is beautiful.
anyways, on to the Russian men.
What I like about this draw is that they thought that they were going to try to eliminate Nole early by giving him query.
I was thinking about that.
They're like, how are we going to get rid of Nole?
But see, what they don't realize about Nole is that he is the one that threatens people. And he's like, look, bitch, you're going to lay down. I'm going to put fucking nails under your fingernails.
Nole is the full moon killer from Russian with Love. And a full moon.
You better believe it. This motherfucker gets what he wants
You know what
by
I'm saying?
any means necessary. Any means necessary.
I think this Nole's draw is like a nice snack.
He's got Stan in there,
Just a
willing
third
to
round.
assassinate people on his behalf.
Yes.
'Cause he's
No.
certainly a follower, Stan Wawrinka.
Yeah, I mean, I think Novak gets a pretty sweet sweet Spaniard to start off,
Oh,
and then he gets a tasty. Let's not call it tasty. Let's not call
it's
it
not tasty. Mayonnaise is not tasty. Is there a Russian word for mayonnaise?
Although, depending on whether it's hot, sticky, and
Ooh,
really
Bosch.
and
It's not
annoying-
mayonnaise, but Bosch. I think that's what they're looking
no,
for.
exact board. But like and annoying, depending on what the weather is like. I think a second round query match could be like a four setter for Novak.
With who winning?
Of course, I think.
Listen, I don't ever. Y'all laugh at me all the time. I do not ever count Query out. I give him a shot until that match starts and we see which Sam Query shows up.
Well, it's hardcore and it's the second round.
And also, it matters which Novak shows up because he can't slip up against Query. Like, Query is going to play well in front of the American crowd and eat that fucking Trump shit up. I don't even know if he's a Trumper. You know what? I honestly don't know
Girl,
about Query.
default is that they're Trump.
The default is, yes.
He calls himself conservative, so I think that's code for.
Fair enough.
exactly.
There we go.
Whatever.
So, he may do some damage.
But I will say, props to the conspiracists who realize that they are eliminating all the Serbians in this section of the draw.
Fucking get rid of them. Slit their goddamn throats and watch them
Look,
bleed
this
slow.
is what's happening. Look, all the Serbians. It's like, let's eliminate all the Serbians right now. It's horrible.
Tipsarevic, Lajovic. Only one will get through. Only one.
Miomir is his name, or do they not even pronounce their R's? Gosh darn it!
We
Maya,
talking
we're
about
not talking about
Blasov.
Mikhail, who already lost in qualifying. She does not play into this conversation. Stop bringing up old shit, Maya.
Thank you, Maya. You got my back. I didn't want to say it.
So there's like a couple. I have a couple honeypot sections in this
Ooh,
story.
let's see.
Since when is a honeypot section Russian? Where you been?
Hannah from Russia with Love. There's a
Um,
whole honeypot theme
right.
in there.
Oh, all right. Never saw it. Full disclosure.
But also, every single spy movie has a honeypot.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
No, there are a couple strategic honeypot moments. I don't like him, but the Fognini Bashvili match is a honeypot match. That's a hottie match.
And who do you have coming out
Girl,
of
no,
that?
no, 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 no. If Vucevic you get up in there, that's when it's
Vucevic,
gonna be
well,
written.
I mean, Vucevic is very pretty, but I don't
But
know.
he's Hungarian.
Yeah, I'm counting on him being Russian.
No, it's a nice little section. That's actually a pretty section.
And Janina, you know who's here? Your boy Burdage.
Yes,
I
Burdage is
know, I'm so
back.
worried about him. I'm so incredibly worried about him. I need all of the agencies to come out and protect him.
Don't worry, Bashvili will take care of him. No, but that's a little honeypot section right there. Except Munar messes it up because
What do you think about Taylor Fritz and Feliciano Lopez?
I think Fritz takes care of him very nicely.
I think he probably does.
Mm,
However,
Yeah.
he's not. I don't know. I don't know.
Listen, Feliciano Lopez got all the sympathy. Did you see him? He's like, "Oh, I'm not retiring anymore." I was like, "Mofo, do you know that we were only giving you love because you were leaving?"
Wait, he said he's not retiring anymore?
Yes.
I thought for sure he was off to Siberia.
No.
what is he gonna do at home? What are these men? Do these men look like they
Didn't he
have
just get
interesting
married?
lives
Doesn't
outside
he
of the
like
tour?
have beautiful babies or something?
No, he says he's coming back. He's been getting
Oh.
so much love.
You
He's like,
can't
"I don't
come
wanna
back if you
retire."
never fucking left.
I know, but he's coming back. Feliciano Lopez wants to crawl out like Ferrer. He's like, "I'm gonna go out on my cold dead hands." But yeah, no,
Well-
I think Fritz takes care of him. I think floppy haired Fritz takes care of Feliciano Lopez.
I'm
Love
gonna give
you,
it to
Fifi.
Feliciano Lopez because under no circumstances am I back in the trunk.
I actually
Fritz-
picked
it's
Lopez
Fritz-
as well.
Really?
I did because I don't trust I don't trust Fritz.
I'm looking
just-
forward to the USA versus Russia third round. Fritz Medvedev. Pick your corners, people. Pick your
Oh my
corners.
god, I still don't even have that happening.
How could you not? It's a Russian draw.
I have Medvedev there. I don't
Oh,
have
okay.
Fritz.
Yeah.
But you know, Medvedev is gonna bring all the drama to that quote, whichever
You
one
know
it
what?
is.
He can, and I am here for it.
Do you know what?
You
Wouldn't
do
that be
your Russian
that be-
thing?
Wouldn't that just be Medvedev and crash out early?
Yeah, you see, I don't trust these Russian players. I mean, they be up in finals getting bagels. Who does that?
I don't think so. I think that's
Oh,
a.
Jesus.
So I think I had my honeypot. I had my full moon killer, which was Novak. And I have fake death. There's a fake death section here too, which honestly it's the Pui versus Feds match. I think Pui's gonna come for Feds ass.
Oh, is like so far behind. He's like, I didn't even know he announced his retirement. Has he
Yeah,
been getting
last
farewell tour things? Yes. He's been saying he's done. Wake up,
Yes, he said he was done.
get out of East Texas and get with it.
Yeah, well, you know what? He said he was done, and then he was taking on that tournament position in Madrid, which was part of the last thing. And then that's why, and then this Murray run. But I think he's soaking it up so much that he wants to continue. He's gonna miss his boys on tour. He's not gonna retire until Rafa retires, to be honest.
Hey, is Andy Murray in here somewhere? Did I miss that?
No, he's not here.
Oh, okay, good.
He's going for Mallorca.
Okay, perfect. So you know who I think might cause a little bit of a wave on this Russian sea?
Who?
Nishioka.
Oh, he's playing well. He's playing really well. I mean, he could take out. Well, I guess he could take out Feli for you because I it's him versus Fritz for me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all I
I
got.
really
Just-
want to
yeah.
see that Fonini Opelka match. I just want to watch a set because that's gonna be like savage.
Frustrating
Why?
and shit.
Nah,
Who's it going to be frustrating for? I don't know.
both
Fonini.
of them.
Fognini
Both of
hates
them.
big surfers.
And not only that, too, you know, Fonini is going
Well,
to do all
Fonini
kind
might
of
decide
tricks.
that he wants to play tennis that day.
He's gonna hate it. He's gonna really hate
That's
it.
going to be like a hot mess match.
Is he going to
Fonini
be
always-
like, we should drop bombs all over this place?
Yes, pretty much. Pretty much.
We're going to have a
And you know,
Wimbledon round
Pelka would be
two.
like, I got some places where you can definitely drop those bombs.
Oh, stop it.
Just saying, just saying.
I don't know.
But I mean, but we have Roger in this section of the
This
draw,
is
and
like
Janina,
Listen, our
you got
station
your man
people
Cole
be
Schreiber
fine.
versus my sometimes good Luca.
I'm not even dealing with Cole Schreiber. Cole Schreiber cannot be trusted. He's pissing me
no,
off.
and
He
he's got a hard match. He's got Pui at the
he's
first.
not getting out of the first round.
And
He's
And
not.
then whoever gets a possible Dan Evans, who's been playing pretty decently since he's kicked Coke, I think. So
I
The
mean,
Russians love their drugs.
it's like the lefties because I think isn't he? Dan is he's a single hander, but is he a lefty too? I think he plays lefty. So he's got Manarino. That's a 5-setter right there. I'll be honest.
Yeah, probably. I think Dan Evans comes through. I think he meets
Tony,
Luca Pui in round 2.
Tony said like I was at the table next week with Cincy in the wine garden. I was worried I got the same food poisoning.
Shioka.
Why Tony woke up the next day and got the fuck out of there.
I love the Shioka. I like that he was so clear on Twitter. He was like, "My ass hurt."
Did he say that?
But he was pretty vocal about what exactly
He just
happened.
like I got the running, okay. All my life I had to fight in that bathroom.
Oh my god.
It was great. I was like, "Okay, we got it. You should just say you're."
You know what?
Really
I'm
ready
all for him because you know what? Players always give us this mysterious ailment. Like that is not in Grey's Anatomy. It's just not. Like, what are you talking about?
It was
And
great.
Nishioka was clear. I had the shit ins, okay? That's what it was. And I won't be eating in Cincy ever again.
We have Pretty Paya going up against GoFont. I
How
actually
do
think
you feel about that?
I feel like I'm okay with them because immediately the next round they're going to be Fed fan defectors. They're gonna and actually, I have Federer GoFan being like the booby trap match. That is the booby trap.
Oh, I do have that actually. I do.
That's a booby trap. But you know what? Can I tell you? This is how low you got to be. I had I had Barrancas versus a qualifier, and I picked the qualifier.
You're an asshole.
You know what? Then the qualifier turned out to be Vesely, and I thought that was a really good
Oh shit.
So I think we're in good position right there.
Oh man.
I always remember when Janina says that. I remember years ago we were doing a draw, and Janina was like, "I just picked the qualifier."
Listen, I did not print my draw before qualifying was done, so I picked lots of qualifiers this time. Because at some point they're just going to be feeling good and feeling lucky to get through.
Yeah, there are a few qualifiers I think could be quite lucky.
But the truth is, I don't know who the fuck they are. I don't know where they are in the draw. I did not do my proper Russian homework, and I just left it at qualifier. And sometimes I just filled in qualifier.
Well, I've never heard of Fed's qualifier, Nigel.
No, I was looking at that. I was just like, who is
And you know
coming
what? When
that
we see
down?
things like that, it makes me a little bit nervous.
He's an Indian guy, and his dream was to play Federer. And guess what? He gets to play Federer first round.
Oh, you
And
poor
it's gonna
little
be an
thing.
Ash.
Yes, there
Gonna
you
be an
go.
Ash.
There
You
you
poor
go.
little
You know,
thing.
like I said, everybody's gonna see him in India. Hopefully,
I hope he
stop
takes his
thinking from doing
pneumonia.
fucking crazy shit now.
Well,
You know what?
I'm just gonna let you know that in the original Russia with Love, there was a whole Bulgarian gang thing, and I
Mhm.
don't think Grigor is gonna be that.
Thank you, thank you, Inksplat Web Design. Barancas has always been a guy who Marcus Willis made Marcus Willis a thing. You're right.
That's true. That's
Barancas
Poor
let
guy.
him through.
God, whatever happened to him? Did he defect to
But
Siberia?
here we are still talking about Barancas and not about Marcus Willis. So
No, but guess what though?
Maya's getting a
in-
lot of check your DM messages in our chat. What the hell's up with Maya tonight?
In your draw,
She's our clandestine operative.
there is a Russian who could do damage.
In this part? Did I miss it?
Rublev.
Other than Medvedev?
It's Donskoy. Didn't he beat
Andrew,
Federer?
what are you talking about? Andrew.
Didn't he beat Federer in Dubai?
Oh, no.
He's gonna go up against Borna Choric.
Chorich.
I think.
Borna George drinks vodka for breakfast.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
He said that? That's such a thought move. Jesus
I
Christ.
don't know if
Boy,
he
it's
said it.
such a-
I said it. Stop telling lies.
Oh.
You know the thing about Borna Choric, though, I have to say Borna Choric clearly has been told how to manage his
He's a thought.
His social media. He's definitely, and you know what? If you called him that, I bet you'd be offended. But he's
I want to know what's going on in Maya's DMs.
she's not clicking on links. That's what's not
Oh,
going.
she did, because now she's here and active. Something happened. What's going on?
Oh bless. Anyway, so we've got this side of the draw. It's kind of blah. I mean, I think everyone's just waiting for the Federer versus
Novak?
Nole encounter.
Does Novak make it though? Does Medvedev still feel the power?
Mm, we have Raonic, who's just basically it's not
He's
the
a
right.
fucking mole. Are you kidding
He's
me?
a lurch. He's a lurch.
You called him a lurch. I call him a mole. Hey, whatever.
I actually think the sneaky one in this section, no pun intended, is Kei Nishikori right here.
Me too. I called his ass a double agent.
I think he is. I think he comes in like a lamb and then goes out like a fucking lion. Okay, I think Kei has been faking the funk all year.
Well, I think he reaches Federer. I don't know what he does from there.
I think he reaches Federer too.
I did not fill out my draw beyond that.
Look at you, scaredy cat.
Oh, I do have K. Oh, I was rather generous to Dimitrov. I would say since it's Russia, Dimitrov, he dated a Russian, so he should know where he gets his way through
I can't
here.
believe this is your rationale.
Well, I'm just saying, something gotta come good for Grigor. I mean, like, he is just having a hot mess
Well, for people
time on tour.
for people who think he's hot, he's going up against your pretty boy. He's got that Borna Griggs match. That's a hottie match.
Bonet's not my boy.
He's somebody's. Hi,
But you know what? Surprisingly, Bona has really turned himself into a decent enough player in big moments, big matches, and his forehand is kind of okay now. So I mean, I'm giving that to Bona anyway.
No,
But
you know
still,
what? I want Griggs.
I really
Fight.
want to hope that Grigor will get through.
Fight, Griggs. Fight.
But I don't like Bona.
To the
Channel
fourth
the
round.
Bulgarian assassin in you. Come on, do it.
Something about Bona I don't trust. So I always go with my instinct.
Let's answer this key question right now.
Mm-hmm.
Does Christopher Eubanks get out of the first round?
No, he does not.
Damn you.
He gets
I
out
said
with
yes.
$58,000. But hey, that's all you're gonna get, boo.
I think he gets out of the first round, goes out in the second.
Not against Garin, no.
You don't think? I mean, Garin plays well.
He's got to do something somewhere, right?
But here's the thing: the thing with these guys is just like these majors are tough. I'm not seeing enough work that tells me you could last at best of 5 sets.
I mean, I have Pierre Hug going out to Diminar because I think.
Yeah, Diminar is a solid player. You can get rid of that. Is he one with that Hitler mustache? Is he?
I think he finally got rid of the Hitler mustache.
Okay,
if he
but
did,
I mean,
it's the theme.
But no, I don't think Chris Eubanks. He's just not.
I was hoping.
Not fit enough. I don't think he is.
We'll see.
And they don't know how to manage him. I mean, Tia Fuster can't even manage a best of 3.
What did he say? He said he was a solid top 50 player, maybe.
Who said that?
Chris Eubanks?
Yeah, he said he liked him. Good guy.
Who said that?
Federer.
Oh, I mean, I think he could round into his own, but he did not with those legs.
Well, let's
hope
that he gets it done. Maybe he'll be inspired. You know, everybody inspires each other. You know, like a nice Coco run, a nice Chris Eubanks run, a TFO run.
Hey, I'm here for the Black Russians.
Well, yes. I mean, the White Russian drink is not good, so you know.
Put some chocolate up in that mix.
Spread the wealth. So, I mean, let's limp over to the other side where we have our favorite Russian, Rublev.
But he has a tough first round match, doesn't he?
Tsitsipas.
So Tsitsipas is our throwaway agent. He's
totally
expendable.
I think if
agent is a very big word for Tsitsipas.
I think somebody might get default.
Well, notice I said throwaway.
God.
I think at some point either Rublev and Tsitsipas, if they play to their potential, somebody's gonna get DQ'd from this match.
I think I see a chess match coming though in the third round between Rublev and Nick Kyrgios.
That's what I've got.
I was like, yes, chess players, yes, do it. This is what you want in this moment. This feels like a confrontation. Who's the baddest? who's the baddest bitch in town, and I don't know who emerges from that match. Actually, I mean, you would think that Nick likes to own the youngies, but I don't know. I feel like Rublev can.
Nick has a tough match against Steve Johnson.
No. Yeah, I guess it's early though.
Is Nick playing doubles with somebody? Mixed doubles?
Maybe, but not
I
too
hope
early.
he is.
Oh, but you got this pretty match, Maya. You got this Berrettini versus Gasquet match in the first round. I still have Gasquet.
Listen to me. I am not here to Garrettini people. Have you seen Berrettini's legs? They're very teeny.
They're very. It's very Gilles Simone, reminiscent of Gilles.
Oh
Simone.
my God! I think Juice Simone's out there looking like a because Juice Simone look proportioned. Berrettini just look like a tall man on still.
I said there were two honey pot matches, and in the center of this is mine, Felix and Monfils. Look at that matchup.
Yes, I'm on head on. Right? I'm here for that match. I don't like
Yeah,
I know Felix always get lost in some of these very gamey matches.
Yeah,
Like against this fellow, because you be out here making batches look like you can play some tennis.
I know.
Get rid of Dennis quick and dirty. Just get it.
Well,
quick
the only thing is, Dennis? I guess Dennis probably made the final. So he's
Yes.
playing well, right? He's playing well, but I feel like he'll be tired, and I think Felix will have just enough in a struggle match to take him over the top 5 setters.
But you see, I Felix shouldn't be wasting time with five set against this dude, though.
It shouldn't, but they're compatriots, so it always takes longer.
Felix is getting to round 4.
I think Felix is getting what? You think Felix beats Monfils?
Yep.
No,
he's
that's where
injured.
they will be playing.
No, they're the
Monfils is
third
injured.
round.
Oh no, is that? Yes, you're right. You're
Monfils
right. You're
is
right.
always injured. What's his injury now?
Whatever caused him to pull out of something else.
He didn't pull out of anything.
Yes, he did. Canada, Rafa,
No. But then he played Cincy,
and he got
And
beat.
then he got beat.
but not because of injured, because he got outplayed.
I think he should have rested and not even gone to Cincinnati.
Probably. That's accurate. I have a very fledgling, fumbling spy section.
Yeah,
Just Kyle Edmonds and Dominic Thiem match. Ooh.
I know.
I struggled with that. I started.
Oh my god!
I
that's a
think,
horrible
though,
match.
honestly, I think that Kyle Edmund truly is probably in hiding. However, I think he emerges.
I think
It's
could.
crazy.
But you know
that-
what?
Yeah.
I have this match as one of those staged events. Something that people say you should care about, but you really don't.
I mean, I don't care about it, but I just
That's a decoy match. Don't watch any of these people.
well, I mean,
The real question is, will Sasha get out in the first round?
oh honey, that's a
Hmm.
huge question, and I don't think he might. I think
You
that's
know, it is questionable for sure.
What-
But you know what I did find
what is it,
interesting in this top?
TFO? Is it Sasha TFO?
No, Sasha
No.
TFO versus Karlovic, and he ain't getting out of that match either.
That's tricky. He should. I think he should. Karlovic is old.
Mm-mm.
Oh, they
We've
need
got a mole in this section, guys.
who's the mole? Karen.
No, it's Dominic Thiem, of course.
Listen, sickly Dominic Thiem. I don't know if he gets it. He's like recovering from an illness. So yes, the second round match is TFO versus Alex. Ooh, that's quite tasty. I think.
I don't think TFO is getting out of the first round, though.
Oh, you don't think?
You think he's gonna get served to hell?
Yep.
He can return those balls.
Yeah, he can.
I mean, they're right at his waist. He should be okay.
I need TFO to get out of the first round. Damn it!
You might need it, but according to reels, it ain't happening.
No, I think it's gonna happen. I need it
Girl.
to happen.
I
What?
think-
He just lost 6-1, 1-6 in the third set against
It's because he wanted to get to New York.
girl, please.
Who did he lose to? Who was he playing?
I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, Huckup. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Pablo probably tell me, but the Polish dude.
Is it Herbert?
Yes, Herbert.
Hair Bear.
And I'm just like,
Uh,
these are matches that the TFO should be winning. And if he can't solve the best of 3 sets, he be getting trip up and fall over himself in the best of 3. Y'all think he gonna solve it?
Yeah,
Best
he
of
can
5?
grind. Yes, absolutely.
Let me tell you something.
We can figure
People,
out fucking
people who
Karlovic.
can do algebra can do calculus. Okay, so I'm telling you straight out.
I mean, this is
If you
like
can do basic algebra, you can't even do basic
right.
calculus.
What are you? Are you Pringles now? Are you using the Pringles metaphor?
Oh no, do
I'm
they
just
have Pringles in
saying.
Russia?
I'm just simply saying,
Just
Tearful
Russian
cannot
dolls,
talk.
just
No,
Russian.
I want to like Tearful. I like his energy off court, right? Like he seems like a good homeboy. He be laughing and kicking it backward and joking. But he's that boy that never serious about his job. He's that dude at your job.
Oh, I think TFO is gonna look forward to meeting Alex in the second round so he can
Mm-mm.
show who's boss. Well, if he doesn't show who's boss, at least they're gonna exhaust each other. I feel like
Well, I have them meeting in the second round. I have him getting past TFO. I do not have him getting past Zverev, unfortunately. I think Zverev is just the better player at this point in time.
I'm gonna go look to see what Ogata say. Oh, I was something to say about Sarah,
I
but
don't
he
know.
hasn't.
I don't know.
He got nothing to
He's
say.
busy talking about who's going to be in Serena's box on Monday.
Zenobia
I
says
hang out with these
Tiafoe isn't
motherfuckers.
reliable. Thank
No,
you.
he's not. And you
No,
know
he's
who's not
not.
reliable? Blonde Song.
Zverev.
Can we just have a side? Can we have a side
Mhm.
conversation?
Mm-hmm.
What is up with these? Why are these guys enamored with blonde hair? What are they putting in the water? What's that about?
Vodka.
Blondes have
First of
more
all.
fun. Is that what it is? I think this.
They're putting vodka in the water. They're preparing for the Russians. We know that Russians like to be fake
Beautiful.
blondes.
Sangha is beautiful. There is no need
You're right.
for blonde. I looked
Hold
at
up.
it and I was like,
Hold up.
what?
Songa is beautiful. You are correct. And let me tell you something. He is beautiful as a blonde. That motherfucker looks good.
I don't like it.
I like it. And I
Look.
am actually so looking forward to when it starts to grow out a little bit and you can see his roots. It's going to look even better.
That
He's
looks
going to look
better.
hot as
Dark. Listen, I don't mind dark roots with blonde tips. That's a look. But all blonde, I'm
Mm-mm.
not here for it.
He can do it. He can do whatever he wants.
I mean, he could do whatever he wants because he can.
And he's still going to look good.
Maybe his wife was just like, you know what, we're gonna do this so that you ain't getting none of these girls up in you. They're gonna be questioning, which team you playing for, bub?
Listen, I saw him. I was like, does Sangha even make it past the second round? I don't have that happening.
Oh,
Sangha-
shit. Do
no,
I?
Because Sangha gets to play Karen, the real Russian spy. Karen is the Russian in disguise. He is actually, I have to figure out. O has to be a fan of Karen Kachanov. He's like a Delpo redo.
Oh, God.
Wait, are you in love with Karen Kachanov? I know you
I
must.
am not, but do you hear that Russian plane above? Careful.
Spy Patrol.
Mhm.
Thanks, Russians. But this is the real Russian that's going to emerge. Karen is going to take it to Rafa again and finally do it.
Ooh,
I hope so because
Rafa, who travels on the U-2, the most infinite of all spy planes.
Yes, honey.
No.
I mean, somebody
Rafa
got it
has-
because
Somebody saw the picture of Rafa's ass and was like, "That."
Rafa has all of his
care
Russian. No, he's using all of his Russian connections.
I don't think Rafa. Yeah, I mean, I think we get in for a real battle in the quarterfinals. These boys finally have to become men, Rafa. Let them do it.
Where do you have Verdasco?
Losing nice and easy to Rafa.
Losing to who?
If y'all want to talk about this draw was made for Rafa. I mean, seriously.
It's a nice draw for him. I mean, there's no one problematic. It's just like it's more uncomfortable than anything else. You've got like the fascist in Isner, which is okay because it's a Russian movie. And then you've got like Fair, Verdasco. When Rafa sees him, Verdasco's like, I'm gonna let you win. Here you go. So it's a nice little draw. I mean, Kokkinakis. What's Kokkinakis gonna do?
Nothing.
Collect that check probably from the first and second round. I like that they gave Rafa Federer's destroyer.
Millman, I was looking at that. I was just like, ooh, Millman, can you do this twice in a row?
He's like, how hot can y'all make it? Turn up the heat in there.
Oh my God.
No, I think everyone's going to be surprisingly not surprised by the fact that Millman could lose in nice 3 sets. Fed was hot. That's all that was.
So
That's what that is. He was overheated and hot.
oh fuck it, it'll do.
I feel bad that Escobedo is not going to make it past Chung, but it's good to see Chung back.
Yeah, Chung was playing well in the quali, so it should be
Yeah.
interesting to see what he's gonna do
Mm.
here.
So maybe Chung even beats Verdasco. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
got Verdasco getting to Rafa.
Yeah, I'm gonna the pretty boys.
But yeah, but you know what we see.
Well, here's
Nando,
the
we
thing.
don't
My draw
get
says
you.
qualifier.
I mean, basically, we are sending in Fur to take care of Rafa.
He's got the dead drops.
Yeah, I mean, really, that's the job. He's supposed to sleep with him, inoculate him.
Didn't Isna beat Rafa at Labour Cup? Now it's a real event, but did he?
Stop being a mean bastard. I mean, it depends. I mean, Rafa never has any trouble with Isna's serve.
But Isna don't do well here at all. So hey,
Never does. So
where is Cole Schreiber? Oh, he not in this section.
You're an asshole.
we sent in a team. We've sent in Cock for Rafa. We'll see what happens there. That's Kokanakas. And then
Kokonaka saying get love.
I know we sent Fair for Rafa. Rafa's like, I'll be okay. And then we sent Isner. I don't know.
Isna.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, it will be hilarious. I don't want Nando to beat Chung, but you know, what I mean, Nando versus Rafa.
Ooh, what about Diego? I think that Diego.
Uh-huh.
I think Diego is going to get to Songa in the third round.
Wait, you have Karen losing to Sanga?
Yeah, I don't trust Karen. Not even a little bit. I mean, he's a fake Russian after all. He's not even real.
Oh my god, I can't believe you said that.
Well, it's true.
So wait, we have 2 Russians in the top 10?
Yes. Kachanov and Rublev, no?
No, isn't that Medvedev?
Oh, Medvedev, sorry, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
number 5. What?
Listen. The boys are doing it. Look at that.
He's ranked ahead of Zverev. Zverev, what are you doing? But Zverev is a Russian in my opinion.
He's double
Zverev is having
double-
a
he's double
emotional
vaulting.
time.
He's
He's
double
probably a mole.
vaulting.
I mean, we can't trust him.
He's been
We cannot
created by
trust
Federer
Zverev.
just to infiltrate the ATP and report back. He's really working both sides. He's trying to destroy the ATP and build it up at the same
You know
time.
what? He's disposable.
He's very disposable, which is why we're going to get rid of him. I have Tiafoe getting rid of Alex. How crazy is that?
Girl, you know, look,
Listen, I feel
Tiafoe
like
was up,
Tiafoe-
according to Zanobi, Tiafoe was up full love in the second set.
No, but he can make it happen.
Zverev is equally unreliable.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
That
So-
match is a gimme match for either of those. I feel they're both, Sarah's like confidence is crappy. So
And get it done.
Zenobia says, all that matters to me is that are the codes fast? If they are, then we can assume some players will make deep runs. And that's always going to be interesting at the US Open. It's the
hard,
code.
though. It's hard because you know what? You've got the courts, but then you've got the heat. It's and the mugginess. I don't know. I don't think those things even matter. When the air is not circulating, it doesn't matter out there. It's hot. Like, ugh. It's like you're basically playing in a swamp.
Well, who can handle it? The
Um,
Russians like the cold, so they say.
I'm placing my chips. on Karen this year for some reason. He's my
Well,
Russian.
why? Why?
I don't know. I have a good feeling about the Russian this year.
God.
He's the only one though. I feel like what's gonna happen is they're
I
gonna
feel like he's a fucking pig. You know what that is? It's the Russian intelligence term for a traitor. Because he's not a real traitor. He's not a real Russian. He's not.
You've gone so deep right now. Can I pull you back out?
No.
My God, I love your interpretations. I love it. I was like, I can't pull her back from the other side. She's really far gone. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. If I have Karen as Red Grant. He's my Russian assassin.
He's a pig.
This is what he is. He's my Russian assassin. That's who I want. And I've got Grigor hoping to emerge as the
Grigor really is an unknown asset. He doesn't even know that people are fucking using his ass.
I know. He's just wanting to be an arm candy. I'm sorry about it, Griggs. That's what you are in this Russian movie. But
fair.
so who's surprising us? Let's say who's our
You know who might surprise us? Might.
might.
And I don't even have him surprising in my draw.
Mhm.
However, I have noted because he can surprise people and you never know what the fuck he's gonna do.
Oh,
Well, two people actually at the top part of this draw. Richard Gasquet is playing really well.
he is playing well.
He could do some dirty work.
He could because
could.
it's a soft draw up here.
Exactly.
Not really much that can trouble you. I mean, if you get rid of this, is supposed to be anchored by Stefanos. Stefanos is not strong enough.
Supposed to.
Yeah,
But remember that he admitted in Cincinnati that he's tired.
yeah.
He's played a lot of tennis and he's tired.
He's tired from what? He didn't go deep in the French. He didn't even go. Well, did he go deep in the French?
But
Not really.
he's played more than he normally does. He's gone deeper in tournaments in general, and he has not adjusted his schedule to accommodate that. So he's just playing more tennis than he's used to, and these are his words, not mine. He's tired. So all I can do is believe his little soulless ass that he's tired.
Well, let me tell you something. If he's tired and he manages to get past Rublev, Gilles Simon will tire his ass out in a second.
Amen. that was my second fucking sleeper cell.
Gilles Simon is
Yes.
a sleeper cell if I ever see one.
And that motherfucker will tire you out, tuck you up, get your ass back out of bed, have you play some more, and put you back down and read you a bedtime story as he runs you all over court.
And there's a
He can do
sadist.
it.
There's a sadist in this section, which is RBA.
You know, that man scares me.
I know
He
he's
might really be Russian.
he is.
I don't-
He's a Russian in disguise in this section.
He might be the real mole.
He might be the real deal. I mean, he did just get to the top 10 after all. He's
Yep.
sneaking in there.
Yeah.
And he's
RBA,
all excited about that, so you never know. He might be really serious about that. Like,
that's the match. That's
You
the
never
match.
know.
That's the match. So
That's our men? Is that our men?
yes, round 4. Tell us about round 4.
Round 4. I'll go. You can laugh at me if you want.
Oh, I
we
can't.
will. We
I
will.
can't wait
know,
to hear.
I know.
I know what you bring into the table.
All right.
Villain
Round 4 in Russia.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Novak and Stan. And remember that Stan is on the assassination campaign.
He is. He's only there for Novak, though.
Correct. I have Fonini and Medvedev,
Ooh.
Federer and Goffin,
Mm-hmm.
Dimitrov and Nishikori.
Look at you. You get Dimitrov going past Borna? Look at you.
I don't trust Borna. He's a whore. He's in New York. And he drinks vodka for breakfast. On the other side of the draw, I've got Kyrgios and Gasquet.
Mm.
Felix. See, I've got him, yes, going past Gael. And Dominic Thiem. And then I'm a little bit unsure. In the third round, I have Zverev and Pierre.
Mm-hmm.
I really think Pierre might get through there.
He's playing well.
And then I'm going to go with the blonde bombshell Songa,
Mm-hmm.
Chilich,
Mm-hmm.
and Nadal.
What? You got Chilich getting past, is there?
I do.
Look at you.
Don't judge me.
You know what?
I'm not judging.
You know, Janine and I, for the first 8, we on the same page, and I got worried. I got really for the top half. For the top half, we got everyone. Not only we have everyone in the same order too. Like just I have Novak and Stan, Fabio and Medvedev, Federer and Goffin, Dimitrov and Key, K. But I have Nick and RBA.
So do I.
I have Monfils versus the Dominic, our
Same.
number 4 Pringle.
Mm-hmm.
I have Benoit versus Kachanov.
Same.
And I have Chilich. I know. But hey, you know Chilich like to think he's sexy in New York. You just need to let y'all know that in 2014 he has a major. Because we forget.
I like to forget it myself. So
Versus Nadal.
Mhm.
I have that.
The only one that I have different from you two is I have Raonic versus K.
Girl, I ain't have Rainich no way. You know what? You know what? Rainich, we might have to blame Rainich for Kane not winning that because Rainich dragged Kate in 2014. He
Yes,
tried.
yes, he did. No, that was that match. I stayed there for that late morning end. That was one of
Exactly.
that.
Kane
You
was
know what?
playing
That was
five
amazing.
setters out the wazoo.
That was amazing. That was an amazing. I just, oh my god, I simply want K to get a slam for that 2014 run because he did, like I said, he did all the
He
heavy
did the
lifting.
work. He did
He
the
did
work.
all the
He did
labor.
the
Oh my
work.
Got
god.
nothing out of it.
He did
But
the
that's
work.
but that's when we thought they would all be like running up and winning slams. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Everybody's like, the next year, K was going. I'm like, he's never gone that far again.
Nope.
It's hard to do, man. This will not be your year, bro, because you will have to get through Federer, and that's not happening.
And Federer says this is the best I felt in
Did you see?
NYC since
No.
See
forever.
what Federer said though? Did you see that?
Well, he's
He
jinxing
said,
himself.
I needed to get my ass knocked down in Cincinnati and get my ass together.
Well, did you see he's been practicing twice a day? I was like, what am I watching, Rafa here?
I think, listen, it is my personal opinion that it wasn't Cincinnati that knocked his ass down. It was Wimbledon. But you know what? We'll stick with the Cincinnati story.
No.
That's
You
what
know,
you wanna
because
do.
it's true. Because Andrina and I were talking about the fact that
Definitely
that
punch drunk still.
because I thought that he would have lost early at Wimbledon, seeing that he played clay because he hadn't
Yep.
played clay in a long time, and he really got farther than anyone expected. Right? That
Yep.
he's still really one of the top players
On
and
clay.
clay. Still, even after he's been like fuck this dirt shit, but he didn't. He got to Wimbledon finals. He had 2 matches.
Yeah, I
And-
mean, we figured he actually ran out of steam.
right.
But not in the final. He was obviously there fully. But I mean, like, it was going to cost him somewhere, and
I think he knew because he
it
didn't
cost
bring
him
Murphy
on
and
the
the
tail
kid.
end. Yeah, I
He didn't
know,
bring
right?
the kid.
He's like, I
that
don't
should have
know.
been. You know, I didn't see. I'll see Get Out. That should have been because that's the thing I said, right?
Mhm.
When I watch Get Out, when I watch that girl that didn't bring that dog to the family, I was just like, yeah, this bitch is a double agent. But when I see Federer didn't bring the kids and the wife to Cincinnati, I was just like, oh, he's trying to
He's
figure out.
like, he's like, I'm gonna
He
lose
didn't want to
early.
dance with snakes at Kings Island, okay? I'm not
What
doing
if-
that this year.
Now I want to share. I want people to share their final.
Pablo's wondering about you, Andre Milos.
I
Like
know,
what?
you know
No.
what? Because I mean, it's
Milos
hard.
will be up 6 or 5 love in the final set and retire due to injury.
You know that's the thing. I know you should wonder
Oh,
about me, but
Zenobia says
I find
our
that-
views.
I find like Raonic sometimes just creeps along. I mean, he just sort of like lurches around and
No,
finally
he's a
gets there.
fucktard.
He just ends up somewhere. I don't put him very far, but listen, I'm happy to see him.
You're
go.
right. He's a fuck dog.
What does Zenobia say?
Zenobia said that
Obvious married and the juices are fresh.
She pretty much just says I'm
Yeah.
crazy.
Pablo, for all we say Pablo is a spy, Pablo picks my dark horse pick is
Crotchety?
Frejanovic. To do what though?
No,
I mean-
Philip. Let me see. Where's Philip? Let's see. Philippe, Fil. Where did I see him?
What's he gonna do?
Dark horse.
No, I think he's at the bottom. Oh, well, it's a soft drop. Wait, a dark horse to get through Rafa? I don't know, Pablo.
Pablo,
I
quit
don't know.
tripping. Go drink the vodka.
I know. I
But you
mean,
know what? It's time that somebody gather Rafa up together. He hasn't had one of those gathering up, those snatched up. Rafa be getting these inexplicable losses every once in a while.
well, I mean,
I have the feeling he needs to get one of them here.
No,
I mean, typically gets them at the U.S. Open. I mean,
I
it
mean,
wouldn't be any surprise.
it's the surprise and the knees. This is usually where the knees can't count because he's had a very long year.
Who did Rafa lose to at Wimbledon?
Federer. Federer.
Oh yes, that's true.
Oh my God! How dare you? To be honest, I think the U.S. Open fixed the draw so that they can get Fedal. Good luck with that.
Oh my God.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, because they never had Maria and Serena play here, so they're trying to.
And they've never had Federer.
They had to
Rafa
get
play
something,
here.
right?
Listen, but why they set it up for the final? You can't get through that. That's a lot to expect.
Rafa's not getting to the final.
I mean, Fed might not either. This could be a newbie final for everyone.
It might be, but I don't know.
God's gonna be like Cincinnati. Ooh.
No, actually,
Wow, them ticket sales will be poor.
I have to say I have a very good feeling about U.S. Open. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I love it when Andrine has a feeling.
I have a nice feeling about it. I've had it for a while, but
All
we'll
right.
see. We'll see
All
how it
right.
goes.
Okay.
How it goes.
So
You know who I didn't see here? Deborah. Oh, I hope Deborah's okay, Deb. You're
she's
always there for
tired.
us.
She's probably
Maybe
trying
she doesn't like Russia.
not. She knew our theme ahead of time.
Who told her?
Who's here now? Before we all go, everyone pick your favorite Russian. You could
Is
pick
it
a
a question?
male or a female. You could pick
For
your
me, it's
favorite.
Stella.
Ever?
No,
Currently.
currently. Pick your favorite Russian.
Svetlana Kuznetsova and that glorious tattoo on her back. She ain't even got to play tennis.
I love it. I love it. Give the Russians some love, y'all. What's yours, Reels? I'm
Miss
really.
Kina. I'm gonna go like Sharapova. Miss Kina.
Oh, I hate you so much.
You
Current
will be
player.
I'm
banned.
joking. I'm joking.
Current player. I love it though. Yes.
I mean, I don't trust these Russian boys, but you know what? They do bring a little excitement. I'm gonna say Rublev. Rublev gives me a serial
Oh
killer
my
feel.
God.
Like Rublev is the
You
kind
know
of man
what?
that I'm gonna always keep my eye on and keep distance from as
He's
well.
hard to keep an eye on because he's hard to look at.
Oh my God, you are absolutely
But
ridiculous.
I think I'm going to be. I think I'm going to say Rublev. I mean, I don't trust them. They might be dodgy racist. You know, I hate.
But that's a
Oh my
given.
God, bless us all.
But no,
I absolutely despise Medvedev. That means I love him. So
Okay,
Pablo said Rublev looks like a homeless youth.
he does.
He does have that unwashed quality about him. Like he just
Ugh,
looks like.
it's so bad.
You know what he looks like? Like he has suntan on, the creamy white one,
No,
and it's not
no.
rubbed in properly.
Oh,
Oh, I
shit.
know. I love that about him though. It's nice, when we were doing this draw, I started looking around. I'm like, we've got a nice mix of Russians here.
But you know what I love about
The
the Russian
Russians are
boys that I
back.
don't see from a lot of the other players on tour is that they really want it. They're
Yeah,
just tired of these old fuckers around. They just
yeah,
like,
they do. They do.
they want it. They really want it. And it's really refreshing to see that they're
That
not just happy to be on tour, they really want to win and take all the prizes.
take it. Take
So,
it.
Okay.
I
I
mean,
think
that's refreshing. So,
Get you a slam then. Do it.
steal one if you can.
Do
Steal
it.
one
I
if you
dare
can.
you,
I
bitches.
triple dare you. I triple dare you to do
so
it.
what are
All
people
right.
feeling about this US Open?
Yes, tell us all. Share it on the screen, Reels. I love that. That's a great feature.
Oh, shoot.
Let's see.
Who are people's favorite Russians?
I don't know. I feel like they
Mm,
aren't telling us.
I love the Russians.
So,
Pablo says Gaskin needs to say it from Pamela from the club in the club. You're right.
don't kiss girls who do
We don't really
cocaine.
pick winners, Pablo, because Serena
Serena
and
and
Novak.
Novak.
That's what Pablo says.
Oh,
We don't pick winners this week, Pablo. Stop trying to make us live in the future.
although we never get there.
Zenobia said none of the Russians. She's not picking
None of the
Damn,
because you know
Zenobia.
they don't respect your fave. That's what you know, Zenobia. You know these boys do not respect your fave
Mm.
at all.
Oh no.
Mm-mm-mm.
None of the Russians are bad.
Are we ready for some Russian music?
Yes, please take us out. It's been real lovely. I've appreciated a little bit of the Russian love.
Oh, I don't trust the Mencheva. So
I don't like this.
Makes you feel
isn't this
unsettled.
Pussy Riot? Isn't this these ladies?
Oh, fuck am I supposed to know?
You just Googled Russian music. Is that what you did, Janina?
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you, folks, for joining us tonight in our new feature. Let us know how you feel about this. We'll be happy to share it with you. Oh, this on YouTube, so I guess it hopefully stays there forever. We'll see.
We'll see
we
what
actually
happens.
we
It's
don't
all
know
new
what's
to us.
actually gonna happen at the end of this broadcast. But it was fun to see that there is a live feature available for post Google Hangout, and it's just as fun and exciting. Apparently, no one thinks it's worthy to put sound effects, which I'm telling you, the minute they give me a sound effect, a soundboard, it's over. Over.
Over.
Oh, I can retweet the person who's going to be playing Federer. He's so excited. Wow.
Isn't he cute?
He's cute. That's
Because
Are
you know
you
I'm
talking
always
about
looking for
cute?
side
no,
piece.
no. He's like, well, he's like the fifth Indian to make it into the main draw in this last decade, apparently,
Really?
according to that news. I'm gonna retweet it. That's wonderful for
Wow.
him. His name is Summit. Summit Nagal, I think it was. If I saw the last name, I only saw the last name. I didn't catch the. That's wonderful.
Janina, this man stroking this goose is very, very creepy. Just so you know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
Who are the
sorry.
other four? Other four who? We're talking about.
Indians, Samdev, Yuki, Saketh, and Prajnish. It was Indian Tennis Daily that I just retweeted. He says Summit becomes just the fifth Indian in this decade to make the main draw of a Grand Slam after Samdev, Yuki, Saketh, and Prajnish. I'm assuming they don't pronounce the J. Pranish.
My God, he looks like he's 5'4".
I
No,
know.
no, no, honey. He's 5'2". No.
Awesome, right? Don't come
He
for
barely
Federer.
clears the net. What's
Don't come for
happening here?
Federer. Don't come for Federer. I don't want you to get too excited.
Anyway, you know
Okay?
what? Yeah, because Federer can't beat these Rokas brothers. They're like nightmares. He's so happy when they retire.
It's been lovely, y'all. Looking at
Oh, and by way of news, Fokaz played 2 matches, and so did Benoit Paire today. And he beat Shapovalov. So Shapovalov, whatever his name is, the
Mhm.
Canadian Mayo,
Yeah.
he gets some reprieve, some rest.
Uh-huh.
And Fokaz would play Benoit Paire in the finals of the U.S.
It
Open,
feels
Winston-Salem Open.
it's a lot. You know what? He's gonna be tired. I don't know if Benoit is gonna be able to. We'll see.
Benoit, you better
Get
snatch
your
that
ass.
title while you can.
I know. Get your ass to New York
No
though.
one actually asked what titles he won post career. You know, like, oh, he won 10 ATP titles.
They
No
don't
one cares if it's tonight. They just say, wow, that's amazing, boo.
awesome. It's been lovely, y'all.
Good night, you all, and thank you for staying up. So let's end this. Good day.
Ooh, this was great.
Ladies, you were awesome as always. So I'm ending it now.
From Russia.
With love.